Hey, how's it going? John from Branson Cerakote and Laser. We're going to do a quick video today on using Mylar stencils. So the Mylar that we sell in our store is sheets that you can actually use for like just accent areas. I really wouldn't recommend using the thing to do an entire pattern. It would be really tedious and hard to do that and get it without smudges and things like that or without lines. Because it is a reusable rigid semi-rigid stencil that has a border around it. So it would be hard to get something seamless going with that. But it's very good for like rip tile where you want a solid color and then a contrasting color in a pattern that you're then going to go back and lay stencil pieces over so that when you pull them off, you've got kind of a pattern under a pattern type of thing. So it works really well for that. We have them in several different shapes and patterns and things like that. The nice thing about the Mylar is they are reusable. So you just take a little bit of acetone on a paper towel and just wipe them off when they're still wet, and they're good to go. You can reuse them. We have a whole list of those in our store. We do cut those here in house, so they are manufactured by us. They're not outsourced, so they don't leave the shop unless they're 100%. The video is going to show you the technique that we use for those. You basically just either hold it up next to it or wrap it around, depending on what you're spraying. And then what we like to do is kind of key up your first stage of your trigger on your HVLP, which starts just your air, and use that air to kind of hold it snug against your surface, and then kind of give it just your light spray. You don't necessarily want to spray really heavy through Mylar because it is going to build up and give you ridges. But most of the time, you don't need that anyway. You're not really going for some really, heavy, coat on that. Most of the time, it's a really pretty hard contrast color anyway. So all you've really got to do is just dial your volume down to where it's, you just got a little bit coming out where it's kind of a cloud look, and then just go and mist over that Mylar, and you can just move it around, twist it, different directions and things like that to give you, a different pattern. You can combine several different Mylars if you want to do that. We've done that on a few projects, and they turn out really cool. So it doesn't have to be rip tile. You can do that with any stencil. We've done it with tattered flag. We've done it with all kinds of things. So so they're very versatile. They're really good for, like I said, just adding that little bit of detail or something without having to sit and hand lay a bunch of stencils on there. So hopefully this video helped, and if you have any questions, leave them down below, and we'll be happy to answer those. And have a great day.